Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Friday. Today, our online spirit day is Disney. So you can see I'm wearing my Mickey pants. And I'm going to read you a story called Giraffes Can't Dance. See the title page? Giraffes Can't Dance. And it's a beautiful day outside today, so that's why I'm sitting outside. I hope you guys all get a chance to go outside and play today. Get some sunshine and fresh air. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. So he'd fall down when he tried to run. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. See, the sign says jungle dance. So he's a little nervous because he knows he's not a great dancer. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. See how the animals dancing? The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid. See all the animals doing their dances? Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Oh, that's not very nice words. It's not very kind. Oh, I wonder how he feels. I'd feel nervous and scared. Let's see if he's going to be brave. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Oh, that's a shame. We shouldn't make people feel that way, right? Those weren't very kind things those animals did. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up to the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." This cricket can help him out. "Listen to the swaying grass, and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." So maybe he just couldn't dance to their song at their time. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. What was he dancing? He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault, and he leapt up in the air. Look how beautiful. He's dancing, doing flips. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing, yes, I'm dancing, I am dancing," Gerald cried. So excited now. That's a good feeling. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." See, Gerald didn't give up. And he wouldn't have known he was a good dancer if he had given up. "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and he looked up at the moon and stars above. "We can all dance," he said, "when we find the music that we love." I love this story, boys and girls. It teaches us that we can all do the things that we want to do. We just have to try. We can't give up. And we might all be good at things at different times in our lives. Maybe some of us are going to be faster at math, and some of us are going to be better dancers, and some of us are going to be better runners or better spellers. You just have to find what you love, and you have to keep trying. And you could do anything you want. Even if you're not that great at it, you just have to practice. Growth mindset, boys and girls. All right. So when I last read with you, it was our 313th book. So this is going to be our 314th book. I also already added in the story you read with Miss Hartman and the 2 times you read your stories on your own this week. Boys and girls, have a wonderful weekend. I really hope you guys get outside and you get to enjoy this fresh air. Maybe you could dance like Gerald. I would love to see some pictures or some videos of you. And remember, if you're wearing Disney clothes today, to please send us your pictures as well. Thank you, boys and girls. Have a great weekend.